After updating the speed, I invoke the superclass's forward function. This enemy will always move towards the player, but its speed will vary. It will be at a standstill for just a moment, and then accelerate to speeds of 4, and then slow to a standstill, and repeat. The frame function calls the move function for each enemy sprite. Even though these objects are all of different types, that is, enemy 1, 2, and 3, I can call the same method, and each will move in its own way, because each class has its own implementation of the move method. This interchangeability of the enemy 1, 2, and 3 classes, the ability to call the same method on objects of these different types, is an example of the fancy-sounding coding technique polymorphism. And that about wraps up this introductory discussion of subclasses and superclasses in Python. And since we're ending with polymorphism, I want to leave you with this concept of duck typing. Duck typing doesn't really have anything to do with subclasses or inheritance, but it has a lot to do with polymorphism. For example, creating subclasses is a logical way to get several classes that share methods. However, it's perfectly valid to simply put in those methods that you need, and you don't necessarily have to worry about subclasses. That's it for now. Thank you very much for joining me, and I hope to see you again with more shade tree coding.